Welcome back to the channel. We back because Nintendo just pop out the fucking woodwork with their motherfucking Nintendo Direct. Look, I was talking about this last week. I'm like, everybody had their announcements all lined up. I didn't see Nintendo's. I didn't see Nintendo's. I looked for it. I didn't see Nintendo's. I did hear a rumor that it was going to be the week after. But I didn't have a confirmed day, didn't have a confirmed time. I was like, when the fuck is Nintendo having their showcase? PlayStation put on theirs early in the week. Jeff Keighley came in on Friday. Microsoft came in on Sunday. And here's Nintendo on a random Tuesday at 9 a.m. And I'm happy to be here. Because Fire Emblem is going to be shown. That's the only game I'm really looking forward to seeing. Well, From Software, Dust Bloods. If they show that, I really want to see what the fuck that has to offer us. Am I going to play it? Probably not. I'm not playing Night Rain. Like, I went from Dark Souls 3 to Elden Ring, buddy. Like, I didn't even, like, I took a Sekiro stop. Did not like that shit. I did like Armored Core. Armored Core fucking banged out. That shit was crazy. Look, I didn't think Armored Core was going to bang out that hard, but it actually did. Sekiro, I didn't like that shit. Mostly because I'm not a Dex user. I hate using weak-ass weapons in games. Because that shit annoys the fuck out of me. It annoys the fuck out of me when enemies take more than 3 hits to kill. And that's an exaggeration. Like, they can take more than 3 hits. But, like, slicing at a nigga for 20 minutes is not my style of game, bro. If I have an option, I'm hitting niggas real hard. And they're dying. Like, I'm taking that route every time. I don't like nickeling and diming. I'm not a samurai, buddy. I'm not a swordsman. I'm not trying to clash swords with nobody. I'm trying to kill you. I want you to die instantly, if that's possible. And FromSoft Games gives me that power when they give me a big ass fucking hammer. I beat games butt naked with a hammer. That's all. Like Sekiro, I couldn't do that. No matter what I did, I had to stealth around. I had to stab niggas in the back, and I had to fight niggas hands up with a fucking sword. And not even a good sword. That shit was not Moonveil. That shit was not Rivers of Blood. A basic ass sword, nigga. And I'm like, I don't want to deal with this shit for too long. So I left. I left Sekiro so fast. Easily wasted. I forget what I paid for it. $30, $40. I don't remember. It was on sale somewhere. And I'm like, fuck, Sekiro sucked, nigga. People love Sekiro. That shit sucked. So Dust Bloods, we're gonna have to see what it's about. Of course I'm not gonna fucking play it. I'm not playing the multiplayer FromSoft games. I barely PvP in the FromSoft games I own. because I'm here to play the game, nigga. I'm not here to fight motherfuckers. Sometimes I do. Sometimes you get invaded, you beat some niggas up because they're not expecting it, or they come and fuck you up real quick, like because they're volatile demons in the invade space. Sometimes they're garbage. Sometimes they're real garbage. You said Dark Souls. I swear, I don't know why developers like making people unlikable in their games. Because I like if I have the option to kill them, they're dying, bro. You say you put so many off a cliff. You know, bro, you know how many times in freaking in Dark Souls 1 Firelink, you know when you let that one dude out of jail and he kill everybody at Firelink Shrine? Like I wasn't upset. Because there's some disrespectful ass motherfuckers sitting around Firelink Shrine and I'm doing all the work. And you gonna disrespect me? Let that nigga out of jail, bro. That nigga slowly killing everybody in Firelink. I'm not upset. Once he try to kill me, you gotta die, buddy. But everybody else, you can have them. I don't care. I did not care. And I mean that's how it be. Look, I was playing Rogue Trader the other day. I need to make more content on Rogue Trader. I be playing that game. And there's companions that you meet. Or people that could be your companions that you meet. Like they're like the Xenos characters, and they're disrespectful as shit. And I'm like, okay, you know I'm killing them. There's no reason I'm letting them on my ship. They disrespect the fuck out of you right when you meet them. And I'm like, you're already Xenos. It's already heresy letting you talk. And then you're gonna be disrespectful. You're dying, buddy. So I'm gonna play through this game and I'm a not experience half the fucking companions in the game because they disrespectful as fuck. And I'm not about to let I'm a rogue trader. You think I'm about to let them niggas talk? You know what it takes to be the fire. I swear, bro. They love these games love to disrespect the fuck out the main character, bro. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about these developers that they feel like disrespect is okay. The main character is supposed to be above that. No, I'm not. I'm meeting disrespect with disrespect every time and violence. I hope you're ready for it. Every time the developers will put that shit in the game. See, BioWare learned that shit back in Dragon Age Origins. Zevran tried to kill me, but he died. He never existed in my games. Anybody that has Zevran in their game, I know they're soft as shit. Because there's no reason Zevran Ash should be alive. That nigga tried to assassinate you. They're like, oh, but he was paid to do it. Yes. And I killed him because he was paid to do it. He could be paid to do it again. Why would I let that nigga close to me? I don't understand. I don't understand when gamers get on this shit. Like, how are you letting these niggas live? I'm not letting that nigga live. Hell no, I'm not letting that nigga live. You think if Grunt ass wouldn't have pulled back, that nigga wouldn't be dead? When he attacks Shep when he first wake up out the tank, this nigga's delirious as fuck. He's just born in the tank, bro. You said at least Shepard could talk shit with disrespect? Yes! And that's what, I think BioWare got that right, bro. You can disrespect the fuck, Khaleesa Benzina Al-Jalani, oh, I'ma punch the fuck out that bitch any chance I get. Because she's disrespectful on purpose. You're a news journalist. What are you doing disrespecting the first human Spectre like this? Of course you getting punched. I should be above it. I'm not. And then she learned to duck and weave and you headbutt the fuck out of her the third game. Peak comedy right there. Because she was not expecting a shit like that. She learned a little self-defense. She like, you can't hit me no more. Headbutt her ass. Bitch, I'm a Krogan now. You said put the blick in the grunt stomach? Yeah, bro, because he really thought he was a real dog. Until you put that gun in his stomach, like, you really think you got it like that? And he's like, oh, I see. You a real demon, Shep. Yeah, bro. Now he respectful. Now that nigga's respectful, bro. He wouldn't try that shit ever again. But that's how I need to be. Like, Astarian ass? No, I pulled up on you. You're like, hey, there's something over there. It needs your help. And then you try to jump on my back. You're dead, buddy. I'm not letting you live this down. Astarian ass is out of there. I don't understand why they keep doing it in games. Like, if I have an option to kill them, they're dying. And if I don't have an option to kill them, I mean, yeah, like Grunt is real deal family, but like he could have not been family. He could have not end up family because they put him on that path, bro, to disrespect Shep. Nah, bro. But then after that, Grunt would never let a nigga disrespect you, bro. If Grunt is there, there's no disrespecting Shep. Nah, that nigga Grunt is not letting nobody disrespect you. Hey, it's time for the direct. Oh shit, I forgot. That motherfucker started right at 9. Nintendo ass is not they're not late to their own party, are they? Why did I pause it? Wait, unpause this shit. What am I doing? I forgot how to live stream. He already snapped and everything. Transition.
Skills and more. Beep. I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game. Beep.
No, but Grunt ended up being the boy, bro. After that one little spat, Grant cleans his act up real quick. You know, I just remembered this is a Nintendo showcase. Because I was like, what the fuck is this? And I remembered. This Nintendo, buddy. They do what the fuck they want over there.
Playing this game is pretty simple. Just get into the groove and press the correct button.
Fucking rhythm action games.
But it's not always the same rhythm. Listen carefully to the beat. Find your flow, and you'll be able to feel the rhythm. 2, 3, 4, now. 2, 3, now. 2,
Teach your motherfuckers tempos, bro.
3, now.
They trying to make K-pop stars.
Over 80 all-new rhythm games are included. And as you play through the game,
Yeah, they trying to make K-pop stars. They're like, we gotta teach these motherfuckers young. They need rhythm.
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders. Finally, you're awake.
Go forth,
That
magician.
chat GPT ass motherfucking
Use
translation.
the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters. Cast a fire spell with BA. BA. And a healing spell with B down A. B down A. Like that.
So you really want
That's actually kind of tough.
What spells will strike a chord against
Because
the
imagine if
foes
you
face?
just forget.
Groove on and tip the scales to victory.
It's time for the Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Was it the Mario theme music?
Emily, Leo, Sarah. We're under attack. Beep.
up to 4 players can
That's just
enjoy
ChatGPT
dedicated
as fuck,
rhythm
bro.
games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock. Beep.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Emily got the snack.
There are over 30 cooperative and competitive games to play. Get into the groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the Nintendo Switch system July
That shit is
2nd.
jokes.
Pre-orders are available now.
They look pretty
on
cool.
Nintendo eShop.
Is it going to Switch 1?
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove for Nintendo Switch. You'll also be able to play it on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Please wait just a little longer for its release.
Okay, so it is going to be a Switch 1.
Introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
God damn it. I don't have one of
Will
those.
also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Let's go.
Let's begin with some
I'll probably get a Switch 2 after Fire Emblem comes out.
Master the way of the sword.
Onimusha's on another stage? God damn.
Onimusha.
How many times they gonna show this game?
Entry in the Sword Play Action series is slashing onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Capcom, you did not promote Pragmata this fucking much, bro.
Known as Genma. Now, Miyamoto Musashi must prove himself beyond measure. parry.
Now the parries is clean as fuck in that game. I did enjoy the demo.
Powerful counterattack Isen. Master these techniques to strike down the enemies in your path. Oni armaments are also at your disposal to turn the tides of battle.
Wait, did they censor it?
You can even use Joy-Con 2 motion controls to intuitively slay Genma. As fates
I think it's censored on Nintendo
will you
Switch.
cut down those that stand in your way. Onimusha, Way of the Sword, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September
Wait!
25th.
Because he was cutting
Pre-orders
them
begin later today.
and
on
their limbs
Nintendo
weren't
eShop.
falling off.
Your unwritten epic.
You said next year better be DMC 6?
Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen is heading to Nintendo Switch 2.
What the
You
fuck
are
on,
Arisen,
buddy?
A hero burdened with the fate of slaying the dragon.
What do they mean, Dark Arisen?
In this expanded version of Dragon's Dogma 2, explore the new land of Norgan. Seek out
DLC at this fucking
use
showcase.
them to reveal new weapons, armor, or skills. With these arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters in this single-player action RPG adventure.
You don't know
From a
how
fighter
crazy this
specialized in
is?
close-range combat to a mage skilled in spell casting. Choose the vocation that fits your playstyle. Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns, custom companions who act on their own. When taking on massive monsters, you can climb them to strike their weak points. Fighting alongside your pawns is key to victory. In a world between dark and light, embark on an adventure and tell a tale all your own. What fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen, launches on Nintendo Switch
I know
2.
how fucking crazy this announcement is. Motherfuckers been waiting on DLC for Dragon's Dogma 2 since it fucking launched. They said 0 words, nigga. And then all of a sudden,
Of annihilation by mysterious life
all of a sudden, it gets a Dark Arisen DLC.
Join Eve on her mission to save humanity and reclaim the planet.
I don't like that you have to save humanity. Now that I know that, I kind of don't want to finish the
Focus
game.
on timing. Then find your opening and strike.
Her outfits are fire though.
Beat enemies to acquire new skills.
Who the fuck is that bitch? Wait, these are spoilers.
The situation.
I've never seen her before.
Can you save humanity and reclaim Earth for humankind?
I don't want to save humanity
Launches
though.
on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
If only they dropped that motherfucker on Xbox, but they not allowed to do that because of Sony. So that's why they're going independent with Stellar Blade 2.
Across the galaxy, there are many interstellar areas to explore.
But no, that Dark Origin shit is fucking crazy. Now, do I get the DLC for free? I did buy the $100 edition of that game.
Escape from incoming enemies and more.
You said the new girl boxes? I swear to you, bro. When they showed her pull up, I noticed she did have hair.
Or online using game
And I'm like, she don't have a,
and overcome
you know,
the crisis of the
a
time.
blade attached. So I didn't know what her weapon was gonna be until that nigga inject that shit, became an Atiba, and then she just put them motherfucking gloves on. Ah, nigga, fantastic.
In this bold,
She started throwing good fucking hands, bro. Did you see her parries? Was just like the fucking...
It's up to Rayman and
Nah,
his
she was
friends
slipping
to
the
leap
fuck out them hits,
alive
bro.
And punch their way through charming and colorful worlds. Ride dragons across realms. Dive into 4 new musical stages. And enjoy more added content.
What the fuck?
The 4
That nigga
players
can't
can go
touch
out
it?
on a limb in local co-op. You can
But yeah, the new
also
Stellar Blade
play
gonna bang
a
out.
version of Kung Fu using game
She got good hands. I do want to know what the fuck the story is gonna be like.
Launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 1st.
Because them fixing the world is kind of a problem for me. Because at the point of the game I'm in right now, we know they Umbrella Corp the fuck out of the earth.
And talking adventure.
But then they also disrespect the fuck out of Mother Spear. So why would she send more bots to save humanity?
Things to discover. Enjoy the sights and sounds as you work together to find your way around.
Like we should really call Mother Spear and be like, don't help the fucking humans no more. That's the point of the game I'm at right now.
And figure out new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle.
Thank you.
They might even be a little unconventional. And if you're not quite up to adventuring, you can always just relax with your pals. Enjoy the sunset, dance the night away, or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean. You know, the usual stuff.
Nah, he'd be dead.
You can also use
I'll throw his ass
mouse
off a cliff.
controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play. After all, spending quality time together is the best part of a big walk. Strolling onto Nintendo Switch 2, August 4th.
That's weird. I'm still fucked up on that Dragon's Dogma shit, bro.
Season the seas.
They just casually dropped Dark Arisen DLC. Like, yeah, bro, it's happening. Zero. What the fuck is Sanji doing here?
Build your very own floating restaurant with the Straw Hat crew. Cook up recipes with Sanji. Craft the menu. Decorate it to your liking. Then serve your customers as you run the restaurant. By searching for and collecting ingredients, you'll expand your menu offerings.
What the fuck?
Use devil fruit abilities to prepare piping hot steaks. Or whip up tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles. You can make all sorts of delicious dishes.
No, this One Piece shit is getting out of hand, bro.
Change up the restaurant's interior.
They can't get a normal good game out the door, so they're like, fuck it, let's make a cooking sim with Sanji and friends. Nigga, what?
From the One Piece series will appear. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2.
They really trying anything to get One Piece over the top, bro.
One Piece Grand Gourmet. Sailing onto the Nintendo Switch 2
Bandai, what are y'all
Nintendo
doing?
Switch systems, October 23rd.
Just get them one good game. One Piece need one good game out there. And they're like, fuck it, a cooking sim. Cause Luffy's fucking RPGs don't work. Their fucking battle arenas don't work. It just One Piece just doesn't. Oh, this is that weird ass game where you're the Ditto.
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia. Even
Why can Ditto turn human, bro? That's a problem.
Floor with a free update. By using the new move Dive, you can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea. Plant grass, build structures, and expand your towns underwater. This free update is scheduled to release in August 2026.
It's so strange that Ditto can just turn human because
And there's
why the
more.
fuck not?
The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC is on the way. Discover a brand new town, Bubbly Basin. There you'll find new furniture, new outfits, and new friends. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Part 1 of the paid DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches this August. Part 2 and Part 3 will launch at a later date. Look out for more details in the future.
Dragon's Dogma 2 is getting a Dark Arisen DLC. Stellar Blade is going to the Switch. I think that's everything of noteworthy so far. What the fuck was that?
Looking forward to more content for Pokemon Pokopia via a free update and paid DLC.
This weird ass game.
Please take a look at this.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic games, the winner of which
Let's
is
go,
granted
Fire
one
Emblem.
wish. Powerful fighters from across the land have gathered to participate. The story revolves around 4 heroes: Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father. Dietrich, a swordsman ever on the hunt for a stronger foe. Theodora, a queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland. And Lita, a musician with her sights set on revenge. Guide whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale.
Passed to me, blade.
Between matches, you can strengthen your
Why
forces.
nigga got a
in different
motherfucking
ways.
hero weapon?
Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
Chocobo fighting?
I'm figuring it out. Recruit new allies.
The fuck? Why did it look like
Travel beyond
Violet.
Dax's walls to gain experience. How you spend your free time is up to you. Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles. Consider your weapon's range and your unit's strengths on the battlefield.
See, a lot of them do like three houses characters.
Comes with their own special techniques.
But I think it's own purpose, but I don't know what that purpose
You
is.
might turn the tide of battle.
Damn.
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
You look upon the promised one, who will route you here and guide the living to salvation. How did it feel to upheave the world? Begone from us, the darkest dark.
What the fuck is Sothis doing? Damn, that should come out in September, buddy.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September 17th.
September is a crazy month.
There will be a special
This year is so outrageously packed in September.
collection that launches the same day. Please look forward to it. Let's continue with some more headlines.
I'm definitely not getting to Switch 2 that fucking early. Oh, god damn it.
Welcome to the
You know how many
next level
Xbox
of
games I gotta play in
Ninja
September? To buy a whole console to play fucking Fire Emblem?
The first part of Ninja 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2.
I thought this was Splatoon.
After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal, you're stranded on an uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open world action adventure. Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast
Ninja
world
Gum.
in search of clues to get
You know who
back.
else had fucking Ninja Gum?
You can also blow
That
up
weird ass
rockets
nigga
and float in the
Hisoka.
air. Defeat enemies blocking your path with weapons crafted from Ninja Gum. You can even summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash powerful attacks.
Gum Ninjutsu is
Your
crazy.
Ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles. The first part of Ninja 2, The Uncharted Planet, launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system next spring. The DK Challenge barrels in. Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge event. Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics. By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards. And if you have Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges. Try out ones geared for beginners, or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch. Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection. DK
What are the
Challenge
cards
can be
for,
accessed
Nintendo?
in the Nintendo Switch online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges starting later today.
What are the cards for, Nintendo? Just collecting?
Plus, in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC, a limited time collaboration with Super Mario Brothers is breaking through. Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline, inspired by Mario and Luigi. Plus,
No, that's funny as hell.
coins, super mushrooms, question blocks, and more. Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Brothers twist. This limited time collaboration event.
Why did the super mushroom turn him big?
Waves with the first wave beginning later today. From the creators of Vampire Survivors.
What?
The latest game from the makers of
Jujutsu
Vampire
Kaisen.
Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon casts a spell onto Nintendo Switch 2. Up to 8 players can compete online for the top spot in this Survivors Royale. At the start of a match, players don't battle directly. Instead, take down enemies on your own map to earn points. Each time you earn 100 points, you can add a rule to your run, including ones that hinder other players. The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players.
No, that's wild,
You'll be
actually.
the final survivor. More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked just by playing. Battle online with players near and far, or go it alone against computer-controlled opponents. Exorcise curses, dominate rivals, and rise to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon.
No, that shit might actually bang a little bit.
Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
That I actually like bang a little bit. Like, yeah, I just be playing the game. The final 2 gotta fight 1v1.
Games.
That's just kind of tough.
Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world, a looming darkness devours all in its path.
Lords of the Fallen
Only
2
one
is going to
kingdom
Nintendo
endures.
Switch.
Defy the will of the gods to save what remains of humanity. Master brutal melee combat, devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks. Test your
Graphically, it's
mettle against
cooked.
towering abominations
But if it runs
on
good,
your
I don't
journey
think too
across
many
the
people on
realms
Switch
of
2 is
the
going to
living
mind
and dead.
that graphically it's cooked.
Hero must rise for a
Because
time
it-
to fall.
It just,
Lords of the Fallen 2
you can
launches on
tell
Nintendo Switch 2 this
it
fall.
like it's downgraded so bad. Is it Dust Blood? Oh no, it's Big Note.
World based on the story of Pinocchio in Lies of P.
It's the Big
The
Note.
city under siege. You must fight rampaging mechanical puppets and seek the cause of this upheaval while confronting
See,
your own.
most of the detail is still there.
On enemies using customizable weapons and prosthetic arms that allow you to swap between different abilities.
I still ain't played the DLC yet. Can you stop?
The lies you tell will alter your fate. Lies of P Complete Edition, which includes Overture, a prequel expansion to the main game, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The most recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry series is slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Up DMC 5.
Is Nero, Dante, V, and Virgil, each armed with different battle styles, as you fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses. Pull off stylish attacks, dodges, and combos with your vast arsenal of weapons and skills. Enjoy.
I ain't played a DFC game since, like,
60 frames per second.
Devil May Cry 3 or 4. Whichever the last one that was created for PS2.
Such as battle tracks, character colors, and Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are included. Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 23rd. Pre-orders begin later today.
Yeah, it was either 3 or 4 on PS2. The last PS2 one was the last DMC game I played.
Deep in Japan's past, 6 souls determined to forge their own destinies.
So you're looking for some runaway ninja named Kisuke.
We still have some unfinished business in this world. I shall make him pay.
Let's show him we farmers have spirit.
You've sentenced me to die 7 days from now?
I'd start repenting if I were you.
An action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those who wield the demon blades? Muramasa, Revenant Blades.
I might have to fuck with that.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games
God damn
are
it.
coming. All 3 games run at 60 frames per second, with 4K resolution in TV mode or Full HD in handheld mode.
The Fire Emblem is cool as hell. It's actually boring as fuck to play though. Look, the pixels aren't washed.
But you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game. Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second.
Yeah, facts, bro. Because I got
And put your strength
Unicorn
to
Overlord,
against waves of
fire
enemies
ass
in
game,
the
bro.
third.
So if Vanillaware just, you know, want to
There's
port that
also
bitch to
a variety of
Xbox,
other content added to each of the 3 games.
that'd be
More
nice.
Details will be revealed
And it'll look
at
better. It run better.
the digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the Upgrade Pack will be available later today. The physical version launches on July 30th. The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will be available on the dates shown on screen.
Why though?
3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions.
But why would those have to? Why would those have release dates, Nintendo?
Hope you'll check them out.
You said it was only on the Vita,
A new story in the Xenoblade series is about
Like
to
the-
begin.
like the
Here are some
PSP
early moments from the
Vita?
game.
See, I'm new to Vanillaware, so I didn't even know about the studio until Unicorn Overlord. Or maybe I played one game before, but Unicorn Overlord was the one.
世界を構成するそのすべては大地を流れるアニマが形を変えたものだったそして戦いを決するのはいつもアニマとその力を自在に振るう騎士だった
この剣の名に恥じぬよう精進します。ここがリューコス。
その石はアニマ小石。騎士の力を
Goddamn materia
るだけでなく、そのものの行動や思いも刻みます。これからのあなたの学院生活のすべてがその石と共にあると。
Alright, at Hogwarts.
今日の訓練は実践を想定してのものだ。
力の使い方、なんとなく分かった気がする。
騎士って人殺しの職業だ。奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな。
真実見つけてみない？
信仰を失った人の魂をドラゴンの炎で浄化することで罪が贖われる。
田舎貴族の限界を教えてあげる。
Dual wielding flame bitches are crazy all the time, bro. They're never not normal. Well, they're never normal.
すべてはアニマと共にある。
帰るのさ、あの場所に。
さあ、始まるわよ。兄上、行ってまいります。
ここは6つの太陽に照らし出された大地。そこで人々は知ることになる。破れた神の恨み。
You said Otis Spear and Dragon's Crown?
晴らされては
Are they on Xbox? I'm at the check for it. If not, I mean, that was a fucking Xenoblade game. That was a Xenoblade game?
Xenoblade Genesis marks a new beginning.
How was that a Xenoblade game? I mean, I guess the world did look like Xenoblade. But like...
Next. Please take a look at this.
Did it?
Welcome to Woohoo Island,
Home to
Where
all
was the
kinds of
blades?
sports. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort, the latest game in the series.
Where was
Use
the
the Joy-Con 2 controllers as
Where was the laser swords? You said it's only on PC and PlayStation?
or even handles.
I mean, I'll have to look it up on Steam or GOG.
There are 12 sports to choose from, all with intuitive motion controls. Let's go over
See
them.
what type of game they are.
Punch, guard, counter, and outmaneuver.
Wii
for the
boxing is
knockout
back?
In boxing.
They were throwing good fucking
To
combos.
keep your opponent on their toes. In table tennis. Aim for the center of the target and let that arrow fly. In archery. Enjoy rallies with
I don't think I
different types of
trust
shots in
the
tennis.
Joy-Cons that much in archery.
Bump, set, and spike in volleyball. Roll the ball straight or
Bowling is always
spin
peaking
to
fucking
strike big
in Wii bowling.
bowling. Dribble, pass, and shoot to score in basketball. Adjust your shot's power.
See, me and my girlfriend was playing Wii basketball. I was busting her ass, buddy. She couldn't fuck with me in that.
Battle with one thumb to hand your opponent a defeat in thumb wrestling.
Okay, that's fucking weird.
Ride through the course using mouse controls in skateboarding. Steer with handles and coast along the waves in power cruising. Tilt the controller and fly around freely in prop plane.
Nah.
You can warm up for these sports with jump rope. You can create and play as a sportsmate or Mii character. Enjoy playing all kinds of sports.
He
on
boomed that
Nintendo
hoe.
Switch 2.
Was not expecting that.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system October 22nd.
Nah, Nintendo be getting over with fucking Switch Sports. This shit is always fun, but like,
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort.
buddy, that don't even look different from Switch Sports. It don't look different from Switch Sports. They did add some more though.
But since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports. Thumb wrestling.
Before the match, let's go over the rules. Hold down your opponent's thumb for 3 seconds, and you'll win. If yours gets pinned, just shake the controller to break free. And if you keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and stronger.
Debate.
You'll need this to claim victory.
Okay, so there's some strategy in it. Oh, they walk up with a big ass glove.
The thumb moves. Just like this.
Nah, this weird as fuck, bro.
Let's have a good match.
Nintendo would just be thinking of shit, and then they just be making it. They're like, we could do thumb wrestling, right?
Right away. Oh, they broke
And then the motherfucking CEO of the company is like, hey, I fuck with thumb wrestling.
Oh, we both thumbs.
This nigga's good at the game. Nah, every other CEO, they need to be playing their games, like, for sure.
No, wait. Whew.
You gotta bait him. Make your thumb big.
For a second there.
Her thumb's getting bigger.
Okay. Thumb started to sparkle, and the nail got bigger. Hold on a second. That's not how it's supposed to go. It's okay. Everything is fine. My thumb returned to normal.
He lost his power up. He noticed.
Sparkling again. Now let's try. Oh, I got deflected. Wait.
Damn.
Wait a
The
minute.
CPU is going crazy.
Ah,
The CPU, nah, bro. Turn that shit down. He's like, this motherfucker's too hard.
please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort.
Why the fuck was I invested?
More headlines.
How did they get me? What the fuck?
Survive a land ruled by dragons. The world of RuneScape comes to Nintendo Switch 2. An ancient power has
How was I
awakened
invested in
the
it?
forgotten continent of Ashenfall. Explore a land infused with magic and uncover lost secrets on your journey to face the Dragon Queen. In this survival crafting adventure, delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall, amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations. On your expedition, harness the land's transformative magic to gather resources, craft gear, and build shelter.
Council RuneScape is gonna bang.
Then, step into battle, forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger that awaits. Survive the wilds, unveil lost secrets, and challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wilds, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th. Get on board for these games.
Where Dust Blood's at?
Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Partyland. Join the party with over 40 character-themed minigames and several board games. There are over 140 Sanrio characters to meet. Plus, you can choose from 16 partner characters, collect stickers, and so much more. Hello Kitty Partyland launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 29th.
Who were Mario Party at?
Get down there and finish the job.
That boy Star Fox is back. See, when he was in the Mario movie, I knew that nigga was coming back.
Blast off for adventure across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud and his crew.
Well done, Fox.
A battle for the fate of the galaxy begins. Star Fox launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 25th. A free demo that includes a tutorial and one of the game's opening stages will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
There's a demo out? I guess it's Switch 2.
Hope resonates within the crystals. Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D, Final Fantasy Resonance.
What's another Final Fantasy game in pixel form?
Vast world that is
Nah, this shit gonna bang.
the power of crystals. But after the invasion,
I'm looking forward to this more than I'm looking forward to fucking whatever Final Fantasy 7 is doing now.
Now Rain, a knight of Grandshelt, must journey across the realm with his companions to stop the Veritas. In
What the fuck? They got Xenoblade characters behind him.
Call upon visions, iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds to take down monsters.
This nigga just summoning Cloud? What is this? Fire Emblem?
And the secrets the crystals hold. Final Fantasy Resonance.
You said day one? Nah, that shit gonna bang, bro.
Systems, October 20th.
Is this shit launching on Xbox? What is this? Wait.
Weird, whimsical world.
That's what look, I said that when they
Niku returns.
when they
Puzzle exploration
when we were talking about
Dude, giant fruit.
the Adventure Dudes game. On my Final Fantasy need to go back to pixel form. Because the Pixar remaster showed that like graphics is not the way. Because they told better stories with the pixels.
Each with their own problems and puzzles to solve. But beneath this seemingly happy world,
And they're going back to pixel art. That shit gonna bang out.
Time to join the resistance by using Piku's surprising abilities. Help solve the people's problems in surprising and downright oddball ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of the
You say all Square Enix games are going everywhere? I mean, but they could definitely like do a thing with Nintendo.
And gossip in
Just like FromSoft.
launching on Nintendo.
FromSoft is making Dust Bloods for Nintendo. And like it happens. They make smaller projects, Nintendo Switch be like, hey bro, let me have a smaller one. And Nintendo can get away with it.
monster-filled adventure.
Is this Dragon Quest? Definitely Dragon's Quest.
Lost in the kingdom of Witherwood. There, they gain the power to turn monsters into friends.
So is Dragon Quest Pokemon? They Pokemon Dragon's Quest?
Scout it.
They're doing.
Win it over, and it'll fight by your side.
They're Pokemon and Dragon's Quest, nigga. They like if everybody else gonna make a Pokemon-like game, why don't we make a Pokemon-like game? And they control Pokemon.
Two monsters to create more powerful allies.
They got fucking Persona fusions.
Now, take on the most fearsome of foes with a team that's uniquely your own.
Why don't Pokemon have that?
Adventure is calling, and it's monstrously fun.
Nah, motherfuckers gonna be like.
The Withered World.
I'm gonna be like, why can't we do that in a Pokemon game, nigga? Did she say words? I heard fucking gibberish. Oh look, it's Dust Blood. This is the moment we've been waiting on. How Bloodborne is this game?
Upon the ancient Blood Sovereign's honor. We are monsters.
Now this clean as fuck from soft.
Blood.
Look at this Elden Ring ass rat.
Here, worthy spirit.
It's Dust Blood. Closed network test. What the fuck? Y'all not gonna show more? Nah, they be hoeing. Come on now, FromSoft, buddy. Come on now. Like, yeah, at center stage.
Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
Fuck a treasure hunting game. What the fuck did Dust Blood just get away with?
Hey everyone, here's some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a new single-player focused adventure. Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual? That's you. Let's call this handy youth the mechanic.
What the fuck did they just get away with? Nigga, FromSoft, buddy. We know you're working on something after Elden Ring. Dust Bloods is the small thing for Nintendo. But there's no way you launch a teaser with more gameplay a year and a half ago. There's no way they just did that shit. They showed more of the game a year and a half ago, bro.
They'll attack immediately.
That's crazy. We was expecting to see a story trailer or some shit, bro. They didn't show anything. They had some words, some vistas, some characters, and they were like, yeah, bro. Playtest is coming. Fuck. What the hell is Miyazaki doing over there?
And even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this. You'll also get support in the form of gadgets. There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed. Another that slices through enemies.
That shit clean as fuck.
Another that spins ink around you, and more. And the best part, you can use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though. So to recap, do not underestimate the Salmonids. Yikes, this is tougher than it looks.
Okay, it's fucking...
But the Salmonids aren't the only
It's fucking Splatoon, but it's Returnal. It's fucking Bullet Hell.
And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle. Oh, looks like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct, airing on June 30th. And in the smart device app Nintendo Today, See the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch. Plus, in collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here. Look out for more info in the future. Don't forget to check this out too. See ya!
They really closed the show with Splatoon. That's real dog shit.
So what did you think? Splatoon Raiders.
Bring Dust Bloods back. Nah, they really hold us.
New Joy-Con 2 controllers inspired by Deep Cut. We hope you're looking forward to it. Let's see some more headlines.
Oh, I thought the show was ended. What is this, Undertale?
Awaken your power.
God damn it, Metaphor Vision Fruit.
Heed me, O
I'm playing this shit again right now.
Whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
This
Guess how many spoilers I get.
Of Uchronia, inhabited by 8 tribes. The next king shall be decided by the will of the people. By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins. As the realm grapples with its first...
He did talk this one up, and then I was highly disappointed.
Put their plans into action.
But it looked hella good. It's not a bad game. I wouldn't say it's a bad game. But I was expecting more freedom in this game, and there was less freedom in this fucking game. It was so restrictive, it's crazy.
Roaming this world, as well as other candidates and strange beasts known as humans.
But it's not as it doesn't seem as restrictive on the surface. But like you go play the older Persona games 3 and 4, and you can go play like Soul Hackers 2 and Persona 5, and those games are more open. Even though they're linear games, they're more open than Metaphor is, because all you can do in Metaphor is play the game exactly how they want it to be played. The power system is like you have to play through the game to get the power system to work.
So you can pick up right where you left off.
Like you can play through Persona, you can play through Shin Megami Tensei, and build up your demons and shit like that. You can summon new demons. That's not the case in Metaphor, bro. You get a shitty ass class, and the only way to get a better class is to play through the story of the game. Because you can't change. Either everybody uses the one good class that you got, or somebody has to be trash until you get a better class. And then you want that class to be better. Oh, you have to go befriend this random ass person to rank 7. And it's like, holy fuck, bro. So that's locked behind rank 7 with a character you don't even fucking like. That's not how Persona is. Because no matter if you get all the confidants and shit leveled up, you can still have powerful personas in those arcana. They would just be stronger if you made friends. That's not how Metaphor is, bro. That shit is so tied down that I was disappointed. I think it's still a pretty good game. It's too restrictive. It's a game that shouldn't be that fucking long. Like it feels drawn out. And I know Persona 5 is like 300 hours long. But like Metaphor feels long as shit because there's so many instances where you don't do anything. And it's like, god damn, we not doing nothing for like 3, 4, 5 days of the calendar. And it's like, no, bro. Nah, that's not how this should go. Fitness Boxer is getting the third game. Camera support. I fuck with Fitness Boxing. How the fuck they putting Final Fantasy on the Switch? But no, I'm a get to the end of it. And I think the companion selection fucking sucks in Metaphor too. And I only got 4 of them.
Filled with memorable adventures.
And I only like one of them. I mean, Hulkenberg is alright.
Games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
But the first guy is like the best companion in the game. And the rest of them are just okay.
And battle enemies in action RPG combat. Relive these stories or experience them for the first time alongside Sora and his friends as they fight the darkness. If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games. These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2 October 8th. A bundle with all 3 compilations, Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3, also launches October 8th.
I've only played Kingdom Hearts 2, I think.
Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
What the fuck is Kingdom Hearts 4 at Square Enix? They announced that shit like Bethesda announced fucking Elder Scrolls and they just disappeared.
この世界の構造はとても複雑で、私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化したものは存在しなかった。でもそれを定義するものがこの世界に来た。
Oh look, me talking shit, this might actually be it.
私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
Let's fucking go. All this shit I'm talking, and look, there it is. Because they announced that shit hellas ago. And they the motherfucker just disappeared. But now it's back. Mini Final Fantasy, back at it again. Nah, Shibuya be getting too much action in these motherfucking games, bro. I know people are upset. Like, Shibuya again? Can you stop destroying everything? Now they're fighting shadows in Shibuya. He got the OG Keyblade in his hand. Sora, don't go save them, nigga. Let them turn heartless. Nah, that's tough. That's tough.
How was that? Next is our last announcement. Please take a look.
Why are they flexing their power like this, bro? Imagine Kingdom Hearts 4 being announced on the Switch stage and not a bigger stage. They just announced Final Fantasy VII's 4th part on Jeff Keighley's stage. And they like, we get Sora, nigga. Nah, that's wild. And another Zelda?
Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest.
Is this a remake?
These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods. However, there was one particular boy.
Is this a remake?
Who did not have a fairy.
Damn. That boy. Ocarina of Time is coming back.
Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them.
I remember hearing that
That's
intro
all for
before.
Today's Nintendo Direct. Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America. We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san. Thank you for watching.
Thank you, Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone. I'm Devin Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those
You got
little
real long
moments that
fingers.
surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds.
But little hands.
You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer, but nothing beats seeing it for yourself. And that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about. Getting a closer look, hearing from the teams, and spending more time with the games themselves. So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go, with a few games I hope you find interesting. And if you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor. Because at the end of the day, I think the best way to understand a game is to pick up the controller and play. Thanks for watching. I'm really looking forward to sharing more of what I love about games and bringing those experiences to all of you. And now it's time for Treehouse Live. Over to you, team.
Why does her eyes look too close to her nose, bro? I need to stop doing it, but I just be seeing that shit.
Hi everyone, welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live. My name is Teresa and I'm joined here by Gab, Dan, and Rob. We're here to talk about Star Fox, coming out June 25th. It is a cinematic shooter. We're gonna focus on the single player game, and then we'll go into the multiplayer in a later segment. But Dan, why don't you take us away?
Yeah, we're gonna start right out here in this new cinema scene, right on the Star Fox.
Why do they look like they in a fucking
Great Fox, which
old people's home? It was one of their tables they eat off of.
Training session, which is part of the tutorial.
The fucking Switch 2 camera on them. Why is the camera quality so bad?
Some of the characters, Falco is their ace pilot, Slippy's the engineer, science expert, Peppy's their veteran uncle who gives them advice, and then Fox McCloud is the leader of the team. And what has happened during their training session is they're getting a call from General Pepper, who's the head of the Corneria Defense Force, and he wants to hire this mercenary team to help them in a fairly desperate situation, which we'll see as we answer this call. I think we're going to go straight into the campaign here, and when you start the campaign, you're going to be able to
It's a clean little layout.
Difficulty mode. You can also unlock the expert difficulty mode, which we'll talk about in more detail later. You unlock that by getting medals in the various missions. But we're going to start with normal because that's what most people are going to be familiar with. And you can also, before each mission, select single player, co-op a local, or co-op game share, which we'll do more about co-op later. Let's go straight into single player.
They got game share built into the game.
Kind of cinema scene where you can see the cinematic storytelling.
Incoming hail from General Pepper. Priority 1.
And as you mentioned, these cutscenes aren't new, so they expand upon what we already know about the franchise or like the game this is based off of. So.
They do a really good job of showcasing each member's unique personalities.
Yeah, the details on the characters just really bring them to life with their Falco's goofing off in the background. The various uniforms are different. The backgrounds in these different scenes are also have a lot of detail that I think will reward keen observation. And even players who are really familiar with the franchise, I think will maybe spot some details that might be kind of interesting.
Save Corneria. Liberate the
like a watering can.
Well, you know, we gotta have some decoration.
So y'all let this nigga conquer the whole solar system.
Pepper here is pretty desperate.
But they're like, Corneria, please don't let him take that one. Really, nigga?
Under attack by the forces of Andross, who has rampaged through the system, and the Star Fox team has to liberate the Lylat system.
Yeah, I couldn't have. called them after like the first planet got conquered, the second one. But after 8 planets, and they're like, hey, he's gonna take the 9th one. Now you need fucking help.
Right after this quick classic title screen here.
It really does get the title of like a cinematic experience.
And that nostalgic like music too. Like the music's so good.
The music is great in this game.
Right here definitely gives like sci-fi movie vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
They're so
Cornelia is
unenthusiastic.
The jewel of the Lilas system. Most of the inhabitants live there. Here you can see some of the details on the R-wings as they enter the atmosphere. Each one has its own kind of customization depending on the pilot. You can look and see those differences for yourself and check it out. Going through a quick systems check, again, the characters are kind of approaching this in different ways. Our wing is unfolding in a very dramatic fashion here.
Keep
a lot of
limbs
detail.
clear.
Yeah.
But like you mentioned, Dan, it's
Yeah.
got the detail that adds that personality, and it's the personality of those characters that they added to their own vehicles. So it's like even their outfits too, they really outline their personality, and the role within the team.
Oh, absolutely.
And if you look really closely, you can even see the wear and tear on these vehicles. You know, there's just a lot of detail and love put into these.
Yeah, especially as you keep playing through the stages too, like you'll see that wear and tear also.
Like if you receive damage and
Correct, yeah.
Damn, auto target is
The
strong.
game gives you a flight plan here. Through the mission, you're able to kind of focus on what you need to do, which is shoot down the bad guys. You've got your laser, which has single shots and also charge shots that can lock on to the enemies. And by doing that, it'll hit them for sure, but also you can get multiple hits. There I just saved Slippy. That's something you're going to want to keep an eye out for as you play the game. There are going to be times when your wingmen get in danger, and saving them is beneficial.
And if you don't, they get shot down.
Yes, they can get shot down. You can also shoot them yourself, so you need to be careful of that.
Please don't do that.
No friendly fire.
No friendly fire.
You can see, even though we're kind of going through the city, there's a lot of different routes you can take, different enemies, different things to fly through, fly under.
Oh, used a bomb.
Yeah, that was to get that robot, so he didn't knock down the pylon there, and I can more easily get the wing, or the laser power up.
Enemy on your tail, Fox. Use the brake.
This is, like you mentioned, it's worth keeping your teammates around because they will provide helpful information. Like Peppy is very good at giving you a heads up of the environment, what's coming, whether braking would be a good idea, accelerating.
Yeah, if there's enemies coming up behind you, he'll warn you.
Fox. And here we go. Falco lining up enemies for you.
Falco's didn't do
Had a
his
malfunction.
system check, and so he got in a little bit of trouble there, but I bailed him out. It's gonna be fine.
He really wanted to get
Of
into
course,
this
Slippy's
mission.
got to rub it in a little.
He is correct.
He is. Do a barrel roll. Of course,
Classic
barrel rolls
line.
will
Classic.
also deflect lasers, which is kind of a nice thing when you got a bunch of them coming at you.
Those archways make for a good obstacle course.
I'm going to switch to mouse targeting here to just have a little fun flying through these. You can also shoot in this mode.
Like, maybe we'll see the console of the R-Wing here. This nice little
Yeah,
detail.
it's pretty immersive. And I'm also
This nigga rapping up. God damn, he switched to this mode, instantly start rapping.
see this other boss, but you can have a lot of fun with that mode. And adds
That nigga was scrap. He's like, yeah, let me go back to third person. That's not for me.
I didn't shoot Peppy
Really
down.
low on energy.
I did. It's okay. It's okay.
Did I shoot him down?
You didn't shoot him down. You shot him a couple.
Okay,
times.
okay.
No,
But-
you're good.
But
Well,
because this is a
you just
Star
gotta be
Fox
careful.
specifically is a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive game, that's how like Dan is able to use the mouse controls, which is kind of a nice perk, especially when you're trying to get more precision shots.
And that transition is very seamless,
Yeah.
as you noticed. You can
Yeah.
switch between them as much as you want, whenever it feels appropriate to you.
Yeah, and here we've transitioned into all-range mode, which is a little bit bigger battlefield here. There are borders. If you hit the border, it'll turn you around automatically. But it allows us to fly all the way around this guy and see him from different angles and shoot him from different angles, which is kind of fun.
Are you gonna fight this nigga?
You can shoot his guns, you can shoot his legs.
Flip and get at that nigga, bro. Why are you just turning around?
Take too long.
You never played a flight? I mean, like a
just a sitting target.
like a rail shooter before?
I've fought him a few times, so he was not as bad as he thought he was. I meant to have a little fun with him, but
He's supposed to hit backflips and go shoot that nigga upside down.
Some other parts of the game, so yeah, you can experiment with that and have fun with the different bosses and find different ways to fight them.
Dan likes to play with his food.
How about you?
Didn't even break a sweat. No, I didn't even as it turns out. But yeah, we're going to keep on going to the next mission. After each mission, depending on what you do, yeah, I know, sorry, Peppy. You can go on different routes through the system. And in this case, since we didn't go through the arches, we're going to be going to Medio. There are alternate paths that might allow us to go to Sector Y or some other different levels. So Medio is fine because that's where we wanted to go. And this is where we're going to show some of the alternate controls. I'm going to pass it over to Gab and Teresa as we go through this cinema scene.
For sure. And as we get prepped, here's a
impressive work, Star Fox. Enemy forces are
and once again, you can see that additional storytelling through smaller things like body language, facial expressions. Yeah.
Lectures.
Yes.
Lectures
from Peppy, yes.
Lectures, like the way like, he's like rolling his head, leaning back, like he doesn't care. You can get a really good idea of who each of these characters are.
Falco cares. He wants to be successful in the mission. Let's get in
He
there.
wants to shoot
On
guys.
action.
He wants to be Fox.
I expect you to make short work of them.
Yeah, Slippy's still looking at the schematic of the Gronga on the screen there. He thought that was pretty cool.
And now he had found mysterious energy in the asteroid field.
Yeah, Slippy is very, very into the details of being the tech and the engineer, just constantly checking through everything. And so it's really fun just seeing these cutscenes and seeing how their personalities shine.
The transition is clean as fuck.
So as Dan mentioned, we have...
Now you can tell they put a whole lot of work into this.
But because we want to really show co-op, I'm going to back out, resume this campaign, and then select co-op local. So you'll see here that the Joy-Con 2 controllers get split between the players. So one player becomes the pilot, the other player plays as the gunner. So we're going to go ahead here and set up the controllers. I will be enlisting the role of pilot, and I will ask Gab to be my gunner.
It's an honor.
We got this. All right, so we're going to start this mission. And as you're loading the screen, you'll see at the bottom right, there's a little R-wing that you could actually control. You do little barrel rolls.
Yeah, get used to the control.
Interactive fucking low screens.
I love all these fun.
They used to be fantastic back on like PS2 days.
Good luck, co-op.
Thanks, Dan. Why you say? Why foreshadowing
I just like
something?
wishing people good luck.
Yeah, I wonder if anyone's ever heard that before.
What did you do?
Keep it tight. Don't worry about it. Concentrate. Concentrate on your pilot.
I'm so focused.
Wait a minute.
I'm just like shooting things. Because why not?
Okay.
I wonder what happened to it.
How are the controls working?
I'm not liking this at all. Okay, sorry, Gab. Hold on a second. I cannot. So Dan really likes playing the classic controls where everything is inverted. I do not.
Yeah,
I refuse. I think it's hard. I don't like it. So anyway, I got choices, which
This is like invert.
but you'll see
Trash.
here the details of the controls for each player here. So I can focus on boosting, braking, somersaulting, U-turn, and then Gab will be focused on shooting, throwing bombs, but also answering any calls that kind of come in.
Before we move on, we talked about expert mode. How you unlock that is by getting all the medals across the Lila system. And to do that, you need to keep all of your team members alive, as well as reach a certain hit threshold. We can continue on. I can talk about it a bit more. So for this one, for Medio, it is 200 hits. Others may have different requirements, but you always need to keep your crew members alive. By collecting all of them, again, you get expert.
And to that point, it's not just hitting enemies. That's why you see me shooting all of these meteors, because some of them are breakable and will count towards that hit total.
Yeah, lots of fun ways to get additional hits. One of them is the lock-on with the laser.
Take him down.
That gives you bonus hits.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
we got a
you
+1 right there.
Nicely
few other ones.
done. Oh yes.
You got the bomb. Nice. Yeah, a lot of times also defeating multiple enemies will drop items for you. It's kind of useful and important.
We saw Dan use a bomb earlier, but we didn't talk about it. Bombs are limited limited use ammo. Have limited uses, and you pick them up just as you go through. Giant explosions.
Oh,
You missed those.
I
saw what you were trying
tried.
to do,
I was
though.
trying to be really, really like smart about it. Ugh. Giant asteroid.
Nah, they put in some work. This is cinematic as fuck.
So you can do what Peppy tells you, or the complete opposite. Like, you do you.
Thread the needle.
Hey. That was
so close.
That was good.
Incoming message.
Oh yeah.
Thank
Oh,
you.
nicely done.
Thank you.
How long is the treehouse? I didn't see how long this was gonna be.
Supplies from Rob64.
Hey, another Hey, hey, hello.
Excuse me.
Who is that?
Cause I'm gonna have to watch this later.
Not interested in what you're selling. Thank you.
So for any damage, if you collect blue rings.
Cause I want to see if they play fucking Dustblood.
Gold rings, which
They're probably gonna play Dustblood. If they're having like the
for anybody that missed that.
the network test happening in like
underneath is for any move
a
that
few
you use,
weeks,
so you
probably
strategize
they probably
and
might play it
wait
here.
for boost, because that will impact how you want to eventually use braking or boosting or somersaulting.
Yeah, they need to start. Yeah, they need to start flipping and shit.
That's okay.
This
You
is
did
where
such a-
communication comes in handy.
We're doing great.
Ow.
I spoke to you.
Lock in, yeah.
I
Lock in.
love the lock-in feature. As a newbie gunner, person who can't aim very well, it's very helpful. It's very friendly to any
So much
sort of
fire.
any level of expertise.
So we have a good example
Now Falco is
of
the
a,
GOAT.
Enemy that you can't lock onto, but it'll
You said it's 90 minutes?
So it's helpful kind of break to give Gab some more time to shoot that enemy.
Thank you.
I wonder how many games they're gonna play.
Now Slippy needs help.
And I will protect him with my life.
Ooh, checkpoints. So we didn't talk about this, I don't think, but if you collect those checkpoints, say that you know, unfortunately lose all your health, you're able to kind of go back to that point in the level rather than starting from the very beginning.
However, you can skip them and start at the very beginning of the level.
Yeah,
really
if you want
to.
that
Yeah,
challenge,
if you
sure,
want
Rob.
Rob wants the challenge.
I want the challenge, yeah. Here's the mysterious energy that Slippy was talking about.
Yeah, so we're actually going to not collect all of them just because we want to keep that element of surprise for those at home that want to kind of see what ends up happening when you collect them all. So enjoy that as we keep the surprise to ourselves.
Some organic turret asteroids here.
Yeah, these rocks are a lie, is what it is.
They are a chance to rack up some hits.
Yeah,
True,
absolutely.
yeah. We still need those 200 points.
Really close.
I'm trying so hard. I'm so locked in.
I mean, earning the medals is a challenge. That's
yes.
And that's to the replay value too. Even if we
it's
don't
very
get it now.
satisfying to get them all.
Enemy shield analyzed.
Oh, another reason to keep Slippy around is that you see that bar that just popped up. That's the enemy's. That's the boss's health bar. And if Slippy is down for the count, you won't have that information. So it's more of a guessing game.
It's a nice to have for sure.
Yeah. Ooh, I see some missiles in the background.
They're
Let's try
after
to.
Slippy too.
Not my boy.
And the Meteor Crusher here, you want to avoid shooting its shield right there.
Oh, yeah.
It'll shoot back at you.
Should I
See
show
what
him?
happens. Oh, yeah.
It's like
So Gab is
soaking
really
up
trying
their
to aim for
shots.
those yellow spots. Oh no!
That was on purpose
It's
for
close, it's
showing.
close.
Ah.
So again, you know, Peppy is warning you of that too. So
Yep.
giving you
Yeah.
some tactics.
Yeah, they all play very different but very helpful roles.
Ow. Okay.
I don't know.
Her ass fucking suck at flying. How did you run into that? It was floating right at her. She did not dodge that shit.
He will probably distract some of the missiles from coming after you or Peppy.
Nicely done.
No match for you, Star Fox.
No, you're not.
Yeah, it's a lie. I'm so glad Slippy is still around to tell us that they're lying.
Yeah.
Through
And
their
the
health
defeat
bar.
at half a health bar?
Questionable.
You're not as stupid as you look.
I'll take the compliment, I guess. There we go. Ooh, nice dodge.
Thank you.
Yes. Oh,
Yes.
so close.
Don't get a third shot at us. I don't like those pot shots.
Sorry to chat, but we've got places to be.
Yeah, as you can see, the local co-op is, well, it's very fun, let's say that, but it's also a nice way to kind of divide the work and the tasks. I'm a newbie to the series, so it's nice to be able to focus on just aiming and targeting and not having to avoid obstacles. So thank you for setting me up
My
to
pleasure.
succeed.
Thanks for being my partner in crime. Or in flight.
Both?
Yeah, both. Why not both? ¿Por qué no los dos? But yeah, but on that note, actually, as we're gonna close here and just kind of see the end results of Meteor, we managed to keep the 3 team members alive and gave a little bit more health to Peppy than Dan did for us. Thanks, Dan.
Yeah, Dan shot that nigga Peppy. Almost blew his ass out the sky.
Challenge to the game that has already given us the challenge. So anyway. But we're getting new challenges in Hollow Viewer data, which is like more lore to the game, and battle banner options, which we'll go into later in the multiplayer segment. But yeah, as we kind of close this kind of area, we're actually going to show a small clip for the game. We want to kind of give you a sneak peek of all the other VO options that are available in the game. So stick around. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hey there, General. You seem a little on edge.
Andross's invasion has found its way to our doorstep. His forces are laying siege to Corneria as we speak.
Quiero que tu equipo se dirija hasta allí para iniciar una contraofensiva.
Eso es algo que se podría arreglar, General.
Was not expecting Spanish to be the next one up.
Sauvez Corneria. Libérez le système de Lylat et votre prix sera le mien.
Dans ce cas, marché conclu. C'est un plaisir de faire affaire avec vous, Général. Preparem as Arwings. Temos trabalho a fazer, Star Fox. Vamos retomar o sistema do Andross.
Portuguese. You looking at camera? I'm over here. Thank you. What's over there for you?
We're
Nobody.
ready to show you another
Fuck was he doing?
Single player of the game. Rob, take it away.
Yeah, so we are entering challenge mode, and we're going to be choosing Macbeth for this one. As you can see with challenge mode, we have a number of challenges we're trying to complete as we're playing through, and we're going to be going on normal difficulty. By completing all of these challenges, we'll actually unlock an expert difficulty, which includes different challenges. One of the things with all these different challenges that you unlock different unlockables by completing each one. But we're just going to hop on in and get to gameplay. As I mentioned, we're going to be using the Landmaster, so we're going to be able to see a new vehicle for the Star Fox team.
So you don't just fly the R-Wing.
Correct.
There's other vehicles that you'll be able to experience in this game, which is really cool.
Yeah, all thanks to Slippy. Of course, Slippy.
The engineer.
Slippy creates these things, and they just use them completely untested, but that's fine.
This is the test.
Just like the
Yeah,
R-Wing.
this is the test.
So as you can see, the Landmaster boosts and rolls just like the
Just like the R-Wings.
as Slippy
Just like
said.
it.
So I can use a roll by double tapping R or L to get out of the way.
He's not shooting anything, bro. They just gonna blow your ass up from behind.
So lasers will still hit me. It's more of a dodge. Additionally, I can hover by holding L and R. For this challenge, though, I am going to be swapping between both the mouse targeting as well as normal controls.
I love how seamless that swap is.
Not quite a first-person view, which I'm pretty happy it's not, because I don't know what the targeting system would look like inside of the Landmaster.
Oh, the gold ring.
Oh,
Or
I missed
not.
the gold ring. Oh, no.
Or not.
He legit missed it on purpose. She called it out and he went away from it. He's like, don't tell me what to do.
Immediately used it. It could have been for another moment.
I hit the button a little too early. I meant to hit these guys.
Okay. That's alright, you don't need it.
I don't need it, you're right.
What do you mean?
The train hasn't managed to shake me yet.
I need to stop backseat driving for Rob. I want to cheer for his
Landmaster
success.
driving.
Landmaster driving.
Well, that's one of the things of the game. It's fun, even if you're not playing, it's just really fun to watch because it is so well made.
Yeah. It's exciting. The explosions.
Oh, nice, Rob. You got a
Damage meter
challenge.
going down.
Oh, I did. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, 25
Airborne enemies.
Doing a lot for this team.
One of the challenges is to save your team members 5 times. So you have to wait until they start getting attacked.
Some unwanted attention here.
That should be one at least.
That should be one.
Yeah.
What's surprised?
We're counting them.
Cover me from down there.
He always has to be sassy about it.
Sassy boy.
Yeah. Well, Falco's a fighter pilot. He does not have anything to do with the Landmaster.
Excuse me? Oh, I guess I can't get 5 gold rings. I can get a few more coming up here.
There's Peppy giving you some hints to boost over those instead of run into them.
The timing of Pepe's advice is also very
Fun.
good. Yeah. Basically, if you listen to him right away, you'll be solid.
This game looks good. Where Dustblood's at?
So just like the R-Wing, the Landmaster has an energy gauge there that... Oh, you did it.
I stopped breathing.
I know. I was like clenching my chair here, like, come on, Rob, you got this.
I know. I thought you were going to use your energy
I'm
and
a
not
little
be
used
able
to
to
the R-Wing
boost do that.
here and there, so I'm just like, oh, I can just double tap and I'll be fine, right?
So, like, these gates, Rob can shoot them to also kind of control the gates, or some of them. Not these
That way you just run
specifically.
into.
Those are timing.
Maybe we can divert the train.
So there's 2 ways to approach this. I can shoot those rail locks like Peppy mentioned, or I can fight the boss.
Yeah, so this is an example of one of those gates.
One thing to note, though, is that you have to do multiple playthroughs to complete all of the challenges. So going for the rail locks isn't necessarily something that'll help me out right now because I really, really want to fight this boss.
So you don't necessarily need to complete all of the challenges in a single run
No.
through. Yeah, you can like do this and then try for a different specific challenge.
Yeah, in fact, it's impossible to do all of them in one playthrough in some of the levels.
Yeah. Nice. Getting some good shots in. You can see the HP bar thanks to our boy Slippy.
That's right. Slippy's helping.
Spears in... Oh, no!
Well, that
Missed that challenge! That's
I get
hell.
for talking about the spears.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good dodge though.
Sneaky.
I'm just gonna take the damage.
You can also
there we
take
go.
out those walls.
Nice. Nice.
We got yeah.
See, he
there's
got
gold
the
ring on the
rings
outside.
and got a bit.
He's ramping up for that attack.
I'm having a great time.
Oh,
Ah.
I missed. It's okay.
It's okay.
Aim for its tail.
Aim for its tail.
Doesn't have a tail. Oh, it does have a tail. There's a tail.
Oh, this nigga's bad. He about to lose.
Nice.
There we go.
I don't think the enemy understands that the Landmaster belongs to the land.
To the land.
To the land.
Nice. And I saw that you were shooting.
So now it changed phases. I
Yeah.
have to shoot the back of the train now to be able to damage it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Classic.
But
Momentarily
you could also
reveal weak spot.
Yeah, yeah. You can also see too that now that Rob has advanced the enemy to a different phase, they have a whole series of different attacks.
Yeah. Yeah, the enemies have a lot of details.
I didn't give him 120 hits, but I did take out.
Yeah.
I thought you did a good job.
I think he failed every challenge.
An easy one.
Yeah, this is hard. And this was only a normal, so it's like, imagine what expert is going to be like.
Experts has the same difficulty as playing through the expert campaign, right? So you'll take additional damage. Challenges will be harder, and
Done already.
Be a lot
hoping to
tougher.
cause
Yeah.
more.
Yeah, there's a level and a challenge difficulty for everyone.
Yeah, there's so much to pursue for every kind of player in this game. It's really cool. All right, so the results screen here. That's a lot of damage, sir.
It's fine.
You completed one challenge, nigga.
Begrudgingly.
One challenge?
Missed
Nah,
the
you
diffusers
suck,
and
bro.
the weapons.
There's a G diffuser on the. I guess there would be, right? The boost in, yeah. There's G diffusers, so. All right.
But yeah, all right. Well, that was really cool. So, so that's the end of our single-player kind of show of Star Fox. But don't go anywhere. We're actually gonna segue to the next segment, which is actually Splatoon Raiders. So stay tuned. Don't go
God
anywhere.
damn it, it's Splatoon!
Bye, everyone.
I want it to be Dustblood. But high key, I'm about to end stream and go play the game. About to end stream and go play the game. I do need to look up these what you call it? I'm gonna go look up these look these motherfucking games up on Steam real quick. Oh shit! Look, I played the Witch Assassin's Creed game, cause you know like the prologue came out, and they let you play through the prologue. That shit was crazy. I'm like that game is gonna be so fire. Just off the little I played, it is kind of jank because the controls are kind of all over the place, like a little bit, like in the beginning, cause you're kind of learning. But no, that shit gonna be good. Final Fantasy Resonance. I might have to cop that hoe. Not even gonna lie, I might have to cop that hoe. Let's try Odin Spear. What the fuck? That movie did not pop up on Steam. The fuck? Is it not on Steam? Is it only on PlayStation? That's crazy. Was not expecting it to not be on Steam. Okay, hold on. Let's try Dragon's Crown. That motherfucker's not on her either. What the fuck? What? Steam has everything. Hold on, let me go to. What the fuck is Unicorn Overlord not on Steam? Does Vanillaware just not publish on Steam? Oh shit, I didn't know that. Cause Unicorn Overlord is not on Steam. What? Vanillaware really don't post on Steam? Unicorn Overlord was a big deal. Or I thought it was a big deal. That's Hmm. That's crazy. They don't publish on Steam. Let me open GOG. I ain't opened GOG in so long. Let me open GOG real quick. GOG Galaxy. Open this shit up. I'm gonna look on there. Because they games are not on Steam, which is fucking crazy. Go to store, please. Cause yeah, they definitely Atlas publishes their games. And them motherfuckers are not published on Steam. I mean, Atlas be doing some. They be doing some shit for sure. They just be doing some shit. Okay, where's the search bar? There it is. Now Unicorn Overlord isn't on fucking GOG either. That is wild. Wait, is Persona on here? Buddy. Delete. No, Persona's not on GOG either. Okay. I didn't notice that. How am I just figuring this out right now? Persona is definitely on Steam though. Yeah, Persona's definitely on Steam. There's no fucking way it wouldn't be on Steam. Let's see. Games. Phantom X, Shin Megami Tensei 5, P3. I don't know what the fuck these are. Soul Hackers 2, Ultima. Fucking Can they just remake fucking Nocturne? You said they may be on Switch 1? I'm gonna have to check Switch 1. Catherine is here. P4 Golden. P5 Strikers. Fucking Nocturne? Why did they say Nocturne was released in 2021? They dropped it on Steam in 2021? So did Atlas just start? They just started publishing on Steam, just like Xbox. They really was only fucking with PlayStation and Nintendo for the longest. That is crazy. Oh, that is crazy. Like, Persona wasn't even... Because Royal came out in 2022 on PC. Just like it did on Xbox. Damn, PC was getting a hold by Atlas as well. Okay, well, I don't feel that bad now. The Atlas was they really wasn't even fucking with PC either. They was like, hey, Nintendo and PlayStation, because they were Japanese companies, they're like, fuck it, we gonna put them over there. The West really was getting disrespected by motherfucking Atlas. I mean, they're here now, so it's fine. But I was not expecting that. Shin Megami Tensei 5 had a demo? I need to go finish playing Vengeance. What am I doing, bro? I need to finish playing Vengeance. But Atlas definitely just started publishing on Steam. Okay, go to Sega real quick. Because Sega got hella shit coming out. Alien Isolation 2. It is crazy that they just... What the fuck? I guess because they're a publisher. They're not a... Publishers are displayed different. Yeah, so Vanillaware really just don't publish on Steam. Oh my god. They don't publish on PC at all. That is a crazy revelation. Okay, well, I'm definitely gonna look those up on Switch. Definitely gonna look those up on Switch 1 because them motherfuckers are not on. Ah, they're not on Steam. It's so wild. You think I can? You think I can find them motherfuckers on the internet? Just like get a PlayStation emulator. Nah, Fable look fucking good. I think everything Xbox showed on Sunday actually looked kind of good. There's not many things I seen that I was like, nah, that's not it. I think it was like one or two things. I was like, that's not it, Xbox. And it was mostly the MMO shit. When they showed Fallout 76 and Elder Scrolls Online, disappointed me. But I understand. Like, those are live service games. Sea of Thieves was there, and I actually enjoyed what they showed. But, we need Fallout 5, nigga. We need Elder Scrolls 6. Like, Bethesda got names to be dropping, and they're not dropping them motherfuckers, bro. We ain't even get no Starfield DLC updates. We ain't even get no Starfield DLC updates. What the fuck? What is this? What is this, Bethesda? They're taking time off, bro, because they got 2 live service games. They're taking so much time off, and we need y'all putting in work on single player story experiences. Like, where the fuck is it? Like, Starfield came out how long ago now? 5 years? The next game should be around now, my nigga. Like, I don't understand. When did Starfield come out? That came out in 2023. So I guess it's only been 3 years. My bad. I guess it's only been 3 years. You said only 13 Sentinels, Unicorn Overlords on Switch, and Grim Grimoire. Damn, so PlayStation really got Vanillaware games just locked back. Damn. PlayStation got them on lock. I mean, I guess we'll see what comes next, bro. I guess we'll see what comes next. Cause the Vanillaware game they just showed on the Switch, that motherfucker's not on Steam. That motherfucker's not coming to Steam. So Vanillaware really just not publishing on Steam. Atlas really just not publishing Vanillaware on Steam. But Atlas's new games are coming to Steam. Square Enix's games is already up on the Steam front page. They already got Resonance on it, so they're like, hey, bro, the next motherfucking what you call it, Final Fantasy game is here. Where is what is it called again? You said check out the videos. I'm about to look this shit up. That Xenoblade game, hold on. That Xenoblade game really took me the fuck off. Cause I swear that shit did not look like Xenoblade at all. Hold on. Odin Spear. They put Odin Spear on PS4? Is he... Well, look up a trailer. Bring this motherfucker up. Bring this motherfucker up. See, I'm be upset if they play Dust Bloods on that fucking Treehouse. And I skipped it.
It has been predicted. War will spread across the world. The winning country will rule over the entire land. Cauldron is a source of disaster. Is this the beginning of the end of the world?
I'm fighting for my kingdom and my own pride.
I shall speed towards you, quick as the wind.
Those who will fight alongside me.
What the fuck? She got a blicky. I was expecting her to have a gun.
The light that is your love.
I would rather fight against death than wait for my cursed destiny to take me.
I shall be by your side soon enough.
Now Art be cooking up. He really got the got that thing on her, bro. She's not playing with that shit. I want to play as the fairy with the gun. Favorite character already, fairy with the gun. I want that shit. I want to play the fairy with the gun. PlayStation stole that from us. They stole it. They stole it. Can't wait trailer. Dragon's Crown. Oh wait, I want to see the character trailer. Like how that bitch had the motherfucking pole on her. You see how I play as all of them? Oh. I just want to play as the fairy with the gun.
Enemies, come on. Let's go.
That bitch is fucking yoked. That nigga's fucking yoked. Everybody is just built different. What the fuck? They all buff as shit. He's the true wielder of Mjolnir. Oh, and then the elves are just rinky dink as hell. Yeah, that's kind of sad. But that's elves for you. She throwing pillows. The fighter is a fucking 8-foot tall giant nigga. Why does he got a little ass sword? He too motherfucking big to have that little ass sword. Them motherfuckers heavy as shit. What are you doing? The amount of physics they can put on a pixel is crazy, bro.
Pesky gnats. How bothersome.
The wizard. That nigga just violent. He's in the water blowing niggas up. Nah, that shit was real violent. Hold on. I need to see that. I need to see the motherfucking story trailer. I need to see this one. Spider had that tiny ass sword though. Why is his sword so motherfucking short? This nigga using a dagger. He big as fuck. Oh, it's like a beat 'em up game. I was not expecting this motherfucker to be multiplayer. This is pure chaos on screen. No, the artwork and everything is fire, bro. And guess what? They hold us. Fucking PlayStation. See, PlayStation 4 was so strong. Yeah. Yeah, it's a beat 'em up game. Kinda like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ones. That shit was cool. That shit was cool. And Vanillaware artists be going crazy. They be putting in good work. But PlayStation, you know, the PS4 generation was so powerful that they had control over so many IP. PlayStation was just getting handed some of the craziest IP, and they were just disrespecting that shit. And look, people are here. This should make a comeback on Steam. Everybody's like, bro, they need to port these fucking games, bro. But yeah, nigga, like that was 1 year ago. They're like, hey, this is 2 months ago. They like, yeah, they need to revive this shit. Like, what the fuck was the God Slayer? I swear I seen this trailer, but we ain't heard nothing since. They showed that shit at the State of Play, didn't they? Sony just don't be keeping up on their IPs, bro. Well, on other people's IPs. I think that's what it is. On Sony IP themselves, the ones that make them money, they appreciate those. But like Horizon now, like since Horizon fell off with Forbidden West, they ain't talked about Horizon since Ghost of Tsushima just had Ghost of Yotei. I don't think Ghost of Yotei did bad because Ghost of Tsushima didn't do hella fucking good. So Yotei did at least as good as Ghost of Tsushima. So I don't think Ghost of Tsushima or Ghost of Yotei or whatever the fuck Ghost is gonna be next is gonna get disrespected. But like God of War has been doing so good for them for so long that they might as well make fucking Lao Fei. That IP is so strong. The Last of Us has been cooked so bad that they ain't mentioned that motherfucker since the TV show. Sony disrespect the fuck out of IPs, bro. They disrespected the fuck out of Bloodborne, and now the Bloodborne fans are cooked from now into the end of fucking time. And Bluepoint is gone, so now Bloodborne definitely not getting a fucking remake. And after the fucking Demon Souls one, you would think Sony's like, fuck it, throw their ass Bloodborne because they're going to make at least 2 million, 3 million in sales, but Demon Souls only sold like 1 million copies. And it was a launch title for the PS4, and it only sold like 1 million copies. It didn't sell that much because it's a FromSoft game. FromSoft games don't sell that well unless you're Elden Ring or Dark Souls 3 or Sekiro. Outside of them, they don't really sell that well. So we gotta like understand that like Bloodborne didn't sell that well the first time around. Everybody like Bloodborne. They say they like Bloodborne, but Bloodborne didn't sell that well on PS4. So they was like, nobody really wants this game, even though it got a cult following. Even though other people outside of the PlayStation 4 generation was like, we want Bloodborne. Like, you're lying. Because you wanted Bloodborne, you would have bought a PS4 and played Bloodborne. People didn't fucking do that. Why? Because they was expecting that motherfucker to come to PC. And since it didn't come to PC, why? Because nobody on PS4 bought that fucking game. They didn't get Bloodborne on PC. It's so crazy how it was a conundrum like that. But that's kind of how it worked out. And Sony disrespect the fuck out that IP anyway. Even though FromSoft put their heart and soul into that new IP. And then Sony was like, it didn't work. Throw it in the trash. FromSoft was like, you fucking dumbasses. Like, they don't understand. They don't understand the longevity of a FromSoft IP. That's why Dark Souls 1 didn't do fucking good. But the fact that they went out of their way to make a Dark Souls 2, and it did well compared to Dark Souls 1, but it wasn't a well-received game, then Miyazaki was like, fuck it, let's do this shit the right way. And then Dark Souls 3 came. And it's like, come on now. Then he made Sekiro. Then he made Elden Ring. Like, that nigga was on a streak. And now we got Night Rain and we got Dust Blood. And I'm not too interested in those. Not too interested in those. Project Eve back in the day. Yeah, back when it was coming to Xbox and then Sony fucking stole it from us. But it's crazy that the Eve from Project Eve back in the day is exactly what the new girl looks like in the in Blood Rain. You said it was gonna be on Xbox and PC too. See, that's the same thing that Shift Up is going through with Stellar Blade. That Sony went and got exclusivity for the game, disrespect the fuck out of the IP, and then they gonna blame it on the game. Because if Miyazaki can take back control of Bloodborne would probably have a sequel. And Miyazaki's not a sequel nigga. Like, he's not a sequel nigga. But that game will probably have a sequel. Just to show Sony that my IP wasn't to be treated the way you treated it. But it's PlayStation. They were on top with PS4. They could legit get anybody to give them any game. Look what Final Fantasy VII went through. Now Square Enix is regretting that shit to the death. That the third part, which is supposed to be PlayStation exclusive, they was like, fuck it, we'll just pay Sony and put that shit multi-platform. Because they can't afford to have that motherfucker not sell well again. We seen what happened with 15. That motherfucker did not sell well. They instantly put that motherfucker multi-platform. And that was PlayStation exclusive. They made all these deals with PS4 generation because PS4 was so dominant over the Xbox. Like, for the time, these deals made sense because Sony was so strong that now, looking back, it's like, yeah, they did the same thing with Stellar Blade. That's why Shift Up is going independent with the next Stellar Blade. But no, high key, Project Eve, she looks exactly like how the new Stellar Blade girl looked. Well, the graphics are better. But when Shift Up first announced this game, and it was going everywhere. Like, they had an Xbox logo on the fucking trailer. And then PlayStation swooped in and grabbed that motherfucker, bro. Like, people don't remember back in the day. Hold on, pull this bitch up. Because I talk about this all the time. People don't remember this back in the day. Because when it became Stellar Blade, it was taken from the Xbox niggas, bro. Just right out of our hands. But the new girl looks like old Eve. Like what Eve looked like before they got the model to scan in. The goddamn hoofs. New Eve doesn't look like this, but the new Stella Blade character looks like old Eve does. So Stella Blade's next game looks like how Eve looked before it became Stella Blade. Which is crazy work. They just went back to the old model. Cause the old model was like a small Korean girl. Before they got the taller model. And I think they all were clones back then too.
70년. 우리가 드디어 최초의 생존자가 됐어. 이제 지구를 돌려받을
Her eyes was big as fuck though. Them changing that was fine. Project Eve. The game still bangs out, but oh my goodness, look at that fucking Xbox logo right there. And then PlayStation went out of their way to fuck that up for everybody. Oh my goodness. Look at that fucking Xbox logo right there, bro. And then Sony's like, we gonna snatch that hoe right out of their hands because the PS4 generation was so OD. They was like, yeah, we can take anything we want, and we're taking Project Eve, turning it into Stellar Blade, and then release that hoe. But hey, at least they're going back to their roots. They getting back in their bag, and OG Eve is coming back as a punching ass motherfucker. Because I don't know if Project Eve was even gonna be using a sword. Like high key, I don't remember them showing her using a sword. In Project Eve material. And then Stellar Blade material, yeah, she uses the blade that she connects to her fucking ponytail. But before that, she probably was a punching ass motherfucker too. So them going back to what they were doing before, I like that. Ah, god damn it! They're on the fucking rhythm action game. Where is Dust Blood? How much longer is this? That is what rhythm is, bro. It is so funny how people them describing rhythm to people with no rhythm is some of the funniest shit ever. That's actually jokes. But yeah, I'm about to end stream and go play Metaphor. So make sure to like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, this shit's crazy. This shit's crazy. Nintendo had a good show though. I think they had a good show. They showed some good things. Dust Blush really got away with showing like the most minute of detail for the game, and it was like, yeah, bro, we're here, it's coming, and they fucking walked away. That's some Miyazaki shit for sure. But I'll see y'all in the next one.